Full moon in Libra, 12 degrees, 2nd of April, 2:12 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. With the Sun now in Aries, the first sign of the cycle, the central themes of this 4-week period, either side of this full moon on the 2nd of April, has been all things ruled by Aries, which amongst other things is seen as the archetype of war. This full moon in Libra on the essential days of the lunar moons asks us to look at the opposite archetype, representing peace, harmony and balance. Whilst Aries is the archetype of the self, Libra is the archetype of the other. Aries is my experience, Libra is the experience of others. Astrology is a set of 6 opposite polarities, and the first set of opposites is me and you. This month of Aries has the focus on me, but for the brief period of the day or two of this full moon, the emphasis is on you or other people. Libra looks for fairness and balance. In a way, the first set of opposite polarities are contained with all the set of opposites as the 1st and 7th. Perhaps you can see the energetic maths in this. So every opposite seeks balance, Libra, and 2 opposites yet similar entities, Aries. Aries is my bodily I am consciousness experience. Libra is your experience and our experience. Taurus is my values, my possessions, my resources, talents, powers and qualities. Scorpio is your and our values, your and our possessions, talents, powers and qualities. Gemini is all about communication and variety of perspectives. Sagittarius is about overall perspective. Cancer is about our emotions and identity, our personal, sensitive, vulnerable, feminine self, whilst Capricorn is the public self that achieves in the world, a more masculine self that creates social rules and structures, asking us to toughen up. There can be no safe Cancerian space if you don't protect it with 3D walls. Leo is our unique self, our own personal, creative, egotistical, subjective self and contribution, the arts. Aquarius is objective reality, science, pure awareness. And finally, Virgo and Pisces are the transition archetypes that move us from self to other and other to self. So in this first month of the solar year, there is a focus on the basic building block of the whole energetic picture, ourselves. My experience. In the wider context, all things ruled by Mars are central themes. Think on it yourself what that means. Having a healthy sense of self is a vital building block in this existence. If we do not have this individuating impulse, there would be no separation from all that is. It would all just be God consciousness or space with nothing in it. For life to exist and divine consciousness having any chance of appreciating itself, there must be this individuating, vital, separating, egoic, self-serving, self-preserving energy. However, when we take this energy to its extreme, it comes into conflict with other self-serving energies. They bang up against each other and a battle of wills ensues. On this day of the full moon, this month of focusing on my needs and myself will bump up against others' needs and understand that others are important too. In fact, you are me. Without your needs being met, neither are mine. We may have all the money and comfort in the world, but if we're sitting in our palace looking at a world full of destitution, how long can we sit there before we decide to share what we have with others that need what we've got and we don't really need? An immature energy will act selfishly. A more mature energy will share and seek to achieve balance, fairness, compromise and harmony. we do not do this, disharmony, war and destruction will ensue. It won't be long before those in desperate need begin to climb the walls and take what we have in less peaceful and more angry ways. If I had to come up with a fundamental rule of the universe, I believe balance might be rule number one. Balance and harmony between opposing forces is ultimately inevitable, one way or another. Life is like a swinging pendulum from one to the other. In this Saturnian three-dimensional materialistic world, which is not all there is, there are two archetypes after Capricorn, everything is temporary. Good and bad all pass. If you're ever in an egotistical position of fear mode, remember this, it will pass. In these realms, we are forever in a state of seeking balance, peace and harmony from imbalance, friction and disharmony. Neither lasts here until we transcend this realm of opposites and our self-consciousness disappears and we merge back into the great cosmic soup of unconscious or superconscious isness. We can, however, experience it momentarily due to our appreciation of the contrasts. If there is no contrasting experience, how would we ever appreciate its qualities? This would be complacency. Everyone can perhaps recognise that whilst we need to look after ourselves, we can get a bit bored when it's just me ad infinitum. The desire for others to share our experience with and gain new insights from their differences will to some degree invariably visit us. Who would you like to bring into your world on these days? What other fresh perspectives on your own world would benefit you? Seek compromise with those who have opposing views to your own. Send loving kindness to those you traditionally dislike or even hate. For in truth, annoying as it is here to hear at times, they are all a part of you. Come to visit you for greater growth and understanding, cause and effect of your own creation. In this great awe-filled and awful playground of life, astrology is like a layering of energies created by the planets. So whilst we have the Sun and Moon making the star performance in Aries and a climax event in Libra over this full moon, we can describe and qualify these energies some more in the key aspects. The month of Aries has seen the hero of our journey, us, meet with Neptune for a dose of the ethereal. A pivotal moment where we decided to leave behind what wasn't working for us in our hopes and dreams and begin a new set of hopes and dreams for the year around the weekend of the 21st to the 23rd of March. And then we quickly met Saturn, who said, no, that's not going to happen. But then he slowly submitted and said, unless you do this, this, this and this, and if you do this, this, this and this, you may just find that you are in fact living your dream in the coming years. But there will be obstacles, and if you surmount them, there will also be great satisfaction and rewards. But it will take work, time, organisation, diligent application and perseverance. Set your goals and make your plans to manifest what you want, to become who you want to be now. These days of the full moon in Libra, we're looking to collaborate with others in how we can manifest these dreams. Will they or won't they help us? If you want others to help you, you need to get your act together. Around the time of the Sun in Aries conjunct Chiron and Aries, we may cave already. I can't do it. I'm not good enough. I don't have the money, the energy, the resources, and all the support. Surmount this. Find a way. Share your story with how you surmounted the challenges with others, inspiring them to do the same. The wound becomes the medicine. Let's change our story from one of victimhood and blame to the wounded warrior who, just as he is about to give up, calls on a higher power and finds the infinite source of energy and strength within him. Mercury, Mars and the North Node are still all in Pisces. So, in its highest expression, we can commune with this higher power now, or at least attempt to. The journey of Pisces is full of delusion, deception, and disappointment in our attempts to commune with this higher power. Alcohol, drugs, romance, astral travel, dreams, escapism, naivety, judgmental religions, ayahuasca trips, music, art, meditation are all attempting to reach this exalted state. But do they, and do they maintain it? No, but our engagement here may bring insights into how to. Bit by bit, our wisdom and insights grow. Mainstream media could be the lower expression of this Pisces Mercury-Mars North Node signature. Lies about wars, impending doom. The media in our mind are ruled by the same planet. Mercury, the trickster, the silver tongue, the point of view, tried to step away from thoughts, the mind, the media, and gain the bigger, more truthful perspective at this time. The extremity of trickery in these days is actually showing us more vividly how the mind and the media work. The distrust we discover of our minds and the media will stand us in good stead for the future. Hold the mind and the media lightly. They are a point of view that is self-serving. It is a far cry from the truth of the situation. Jupiter in Cancer, squaring all the Aries energy, is creating those challenges in our family dynamics and safe space set up again, forcing us to change our emotional responses in the face of personal frustrations. Keep going through these challenges. Positive efforts are always repaid at some point. The curse will become the gift. May you enjoy this beautiful experience of polishing ourselves up to higher vibrations of a higher consciousness. May all beings be happy and peaceful.